Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's Talking Cafe on Wednesday, the 17th of February. I'm Melanie Kelly, Community Agent and for East Mendip. And today we were going to do a Talking Cafe on story massage, which is a subject close to my heart because I do have a background in wellbeing and I'm a trained story massage instructor. But unfortunately, we've had some technical issues, so that's why we're on late, so apologies for that. But as we couldn't get the co-founder of Story Massage UK, Sandra Hooper, on today due to technical issues. So she's going to join us in March instead, and we're going to do a full session of story massage. And she has a presentation and everything. So because we had some lovely agents, fellow agents, and their lovely children waiting to do some demonstrations for you today and to demonstrate story massage in action, we're still going to go ahead with that, and we're just going to do a very short talking cafe today. So we're going to do a couple of story massages. One is a little pancake song, which is really relevant as it was Pancake Tuesday yesterday. And the other one we're going to do is a fairy tale, Little Red Riding Hood, just a short version of that. And so like I said, on the 17th of March, you can tune in again, hopefully, and get more detailed information on story massage and what it's all about. But before we start, I just want to do a quick note on positive touch and just explain that story massage, for those of you that don't know, is combining the art of storytelling with positive nurturing touch. And the benefits of touch are huge for all ages. Story massage is for any age, from babies to very senior adults. It's been used in lots of different settings, from nurseries with parents with their children at home to schools, primary and secondary, and also with adults. I've run a story massage class with a Well Women group, which was really successful. They really loved it. I've done it in schools and worked with children with autism and severely disabled children, and they've all absolutely loved it. And I know there's a lot of work going on with people with dementia and just doing story massage with anybody. And there's lots of ways to adapt it as well. You can use song, you can use stories that you know, or you can sit with your children or adults and make up your own ones, and they can be on well-being, any subject at all. It's endless what you can do with story massage. But again, I'll let Sandra elaborate on that a bit more in March. So we're going to just do a couple of story massages for you now. So we have Lauren and Gracie. And hi, Lauren and Gracie.
Hi, would you believe it, Mel? After all the issues we've had this morning, I've now got the window cleaner knocking on my door.
Oh, no.
I hope you can't hear. No, it's fine.
Okay. And we have Ruby and Toby. Hi, Ruby and Toby. Thank you for coming as well. And Kim and Joseph. Hi, Kim and Joseph.
Hello.
Lovely to see you all here today. Thanks for coming, and sorry for the delay. You've been really patient. So thank you for that. So I understand you've all had a quick look at what story massage is about online. And so you've got a little bit of an idea. There are 10 strokes, but again, they're in the program, but I'll get Sandra to talk about those in more detail in March. And so just to explain just a little bit about story massage before we start, is that you actually always ask permission. That's a big part of story massage. It's also a big part of baby massage. It's that you always ask permission. It indicates respect and also gives somebody a choice of whether they're touched or not. Okay, so before we start, I think we're going to do massage child first, is it? Yeah. So if you just ask permission, just ask your child if it's okay, would they like a story massage? Anything like that, you just... Did you say no?
No, she said yes, luckily.
Yes, okay. Okay, so we go ahead. And so if you're all ready. So first of all, we just start with resting hands. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate the strokes with my hands, all right? Even though we're not going through them at the beginning, which I normally would do when I'm teaching, okay? So just resting hands, which is one of the strokes. And then you can keep one hand on one shoulder. So you can do story massage with both hands if you want. So you can do circles like this, or you could just have a hand on a shoulder and do a circle like that. So just do a circle. Pop a little pancake into a pan. Pop a little pancake into a pan. Pop a little pancake into a pan. It's my dinner today. And that's just the wave. Okay. And then we're going to do banks. Toss a little pancake out of the pan. Toss a little pancake out of the pan. Toss a little pancake out of the pan. It's for my dinner today. And then we do squeeze, which is a lovely hug on the shoulders, just going along the shoulders. Squeeze a little lemon, squeeze, 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 a little lemon squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze a little lemon, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's for my dinner today. Shake a little sugar. So this is little sprinkles with the fingertips. Shake a little sugar, shake, shake, shake. Shake a little sugar, shake, shake, shake. Shake a little sugar, shake, shake, shake. It's for my dinner today. And then we do wave, which stroke down and you go out at the bottom, okay? Pour a little chocolate sauce, yum, yum. Pour a little chocolate sauce, yum, yum. Pour a little chocolate sauce, yum, yum. It's for my dinner today. And then squeeze on the shoulders. Eat a juicy pancake, munch, munch, munch. Eat a juicy pancake, munch, munch, munch. Eat a juicy pancake, munch, munch, munch. It's for my dinner today. Okay? And then just finish with resting hands. Let me just say thank you. Okay? Thank you. How was that?
Yeah.
Feel nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody likes different strokes. It's kind of personal to each person that does this or has this. But anyway, so we should swap over and do Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah.
Try and do your feet like this.
Okay. So this is the beauty of group touch as well, is that you can swap over and parents can massage children, children can massage parents. You can do this in twos, you can do it in groups, large circles, in rows. And yeah, there's so many benefits. But another benefit of touch, which is a really big benefit, is that it benefits the person giving and receiving. So if you even have a hug, after 20 seconds of positive nurturing touch, your oxytocin level, which is a good hormone in the body, starts to rise. And as a direct result of oxytocin rising, your cortisol stress hormone will start to lower. And that's just after 20 seconds. So you hug somebody, just make sure it's for more than 20 seconds. And it's as beneficial through clothes as it is on skin. Obviously, parents at home with their children, you can do it on their skin, you can do it on the back, on arms. You can do some of the moves like sprinkle on the head. You do it on legs, okay? So it's access to most areas of the body. And you just take care of the spine, obviously, just be very gentle. And yeah, so touch is hugely, hugely beneficial, and it's brilliant for our mental and physical health. And there's a lot of research and a lot of scientists working on the benefits and understanding the benefits of touch. And another interesting fact about touch is it's actually the first sense that we develop in the womb. So that is our first sense that we develop. So anyway, you're all waiting. Children are waiting patiently to start the Little Red Riding Hood, okay? So remember, ask permission. So ask your parents if it's okay. Would you like a story massage?
Would you not like to? Would you like, which is, you sure?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you ready? Toby, Joseph, and Gracie, all ready? Just resting hands on the back, okay? Just flat palms. And just connect. Just breathe. And now we're going to do a walk, which is the flat of the hands, okay? So walk up and down the back, being gentle around the spine. Little Red Riding Hood walked through the forest to visit her sick granny. And a circle. She took some chocolate cake in a wicker basket. And then spread the fingers and we do like a claw. On the way, a wicked wolf stopped Little Red Riding Hood and asked where she was going. And then the wave. I am taking the winding path that leads to my little granny's cottage. she said. And then on the shoulders, and then just gently hug and squeeze. The wicked wolf ran to the cottage and ate Granny up. And then just one hand, just do an upside down U. There's half circle. Then the wolf put on Granny's cap. And then start lower back and up over the shoulders and her shawl. I'd say he looked very funny. And then resting hands. And then he lay down under the blankets on Granny's bed and waited for the Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. Sprinkle with the fingers. Little Red Riding Hood tiptoed quietly into Granny's bedroom. And then fan up. Granny, what big ears you have, she said. All the better to hear you with, replied the wicked wolf. In a circle. Granny, what big eyes you have, said Little Red Riding Hood. All the better to see you with, replied the wolf. Squeeze the shoulders. Yeah.
You can hear.
Very good. Granny, what big teeth you have, said Little Red Riding Hood. All the better to eat you with, said the wolf. Then the wolf swallowed Little Red Riding Hood down in one gulp. Just go top of the back and down. And out. Resting hands. Just still. And he fell asleep on the bed. He was very full at this stage, I'd say. And then just sides, just clench your fist and just do gently at the sides, not on the spine though, okay? Sometime later, a woodman came by and he cut the wolf open with his axe. Then bounce, out jumped Granny and Little Red Riding Hood. And then a circle. Then they all sat down and enjoyed the chocolate cake for tea. And then resting hands. Very good. And then you just say thank you to your children from the lovely massage you just got. So how did you all find that?
Lovely.
Very nice.
It was very nice, yeah.
That's good. So you see a lot of these strokes actually are relevant to the line in the song or the story. And they can be, you can make them up yourself and they can be about feelings or anything. And they're also personal. So some people would see a circle to represent an emotion or an object, and same with all the other strokes. So yeah. So that's just a very, very brief introduction into story massage. And I hope you've all enjoyed it. If anybody does have any questions, I can't actually see the chat.
I don't think there has been any mail, just lots of other agents saying good morning. Joseph,
Good morning.
you compliments saying it looks like you have done this before.
Really?
In the
Not
same
for
way
a
you've done
while.
it
Yeah,
before?
I done it at school. Normally like once a month or something.
Oh,
We
do
do it
you?
when we're waiting to do something. We do it just like when we're waiting to go home or something, or waiting to do break or something. We do it before then. Sometimes my friend says, "Oh, do you want to? Can you like tap my butt like that, like or like that?" And he does it to me.
That's really good. Yeah, it's really popular in schools. And I think Mary and Sandra are the founders of Soy Massage UK. I think their background is therapies and massage. And there is a massage in schools program, but that didn't involve stories and everything. But that originated, I think, in another country. I might be wrong, and Sandra probably correct me on this next time. But in Sweden or somewhere like that, it was actually first introduced, and it actually proved to reduce bullying in schools, which is brilliant, because it created a connection between children of respect, and they had to ask permission. And when you touch somebody and it's in a positive, nurturing way, it just develops more positive relationships. So So they've gone on and developed story massage, which has grown and grown and grown. I trained 4 years ago in Ireland with them because they travel to Ireland as well to do their training. I'm aware now it's all gone online a lot. So, but yeah, schools are really embracing story massage. It's lovely to hear you've experienced it already. Has Toby and Gracie ever experienced that in school? Or?
I don't think she's done story massage as such, but I think they've done similar, again, positive.
Yeah.
Do you reckon, Gracie? Year 4. Have you ever done story massage, Theo? No?
No? We have now. Well, did he join in?
He joined in right at the end of Little Red Riding Hood, yeah, but...
All right. I hope
massage, but not with the story. They used to go in a big circle, didn't you? In your old school, you used to sit in a circle and you'd all do it to each other in a circle. But that wasn't a story, was it?
No, but they still experience the massage. That's really good, and you can do it in a circle. It's brilliant, and you can have long rows, and then you just make sure that they swap when they're in a row because the person at the back ends up not getting any massage otherwise. So, but yeah, it's really good. So many benefits, and even though it's a huge community now, and a lot of people are aware of story massage, there's still a lot of people that have never heard of it and don't understand what it's about. So I hope today has brought a little bit of clarity to that, and then we can develop on this with Sandra Hooper in March, who's going to hopefully be able to join us then. And unfortunately today it didn't go to plan, but I hope.
I was just going to say, no, I mentioned it at a meeting I was at this morning, and we were just saying that something like this would be useful, within the communities or care homes or, groups where it sort of would benefit everybody. So I probably will send on one of the links to the team just to share that when things sort of start getting up and running in the community.
Absolutely. Because obviously at the moment touch is sort of not shared an awful lot outside your own household, is it? Or I suppose in care homes it would be. But yeah, definitely. It's seen as a thing for children, but it can be for any age at all. And I know I don't know to what depth they're working now, but I know there's a lot of work with people with dementia, and there's so many. And I think even though you can do adult themed stories of well-being for adults, that actually we all enjoy nursery rhymes and fairy tales as much as children do, because we have an inner child. So I think we all enjoy that too. It's just combining the two. But yeah, you can do so much with it, and it works really well. So, and even like I said, people at home that are carers, do it with the people. It's so calming. It can really help to relax somebody and calm them. But it works on both people, the person giving and the person receiving. That's the beauty of it as well, I think. So. Yeah, we all need a lot more nurturing touch, definitely. So, yeah. Anyway, does anybody else have any questions or thoughts or feelings? No. Well, thank you all for your patience today, because it did take a while to get on.
That's okay. Thank you.
And I hope you've enjoyed it. So we didn't do too bad. We've done it for 20 minutes nearly. So
hopefully see you in March.
Yeah, we'll be back in March. We all come back in March, and we'll give it another go with Sandra, and she'll be next.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. You won't be back at school then, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe
we go back
holidays now.
Sorry?
Don't know.
Easter holidays, maybe. We could book it in for.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, aren't
Yeah, we might do that instead.
they?
And we'll let everybody know on here as well, plenty of time for when we're coming back. So it could be the 17th of March, it may be in April, but we'll let you all know in plenty of time. So anyway, thank you all of you for joining me today to do this Talking Cafe, and I want to thank everybody that's watching and anybody that watches later on catch up, and I hope you all have a lovely day and take care, and we'll see you again soon. So bye everyone, take care.
Bye.